Good morning. I'm still here, apparently. We're back in action. So, do the things I guess. Like, share, follow along. Timestamps are down below for the Zodiac Collective. Again. I'm so confused. Definitely need that Zodiac Collective today. Whitney, I got you on the minis, just so you know. Oh, whoa. Girl. How do you feel this morning? Good to see you too, Foxy. Lisa, what's up? Trish, hello, good morning. A weird day, you guys. My neck is still trying to take me out. Oh no. Oh, man. I'm sorry, girl. Good morning, Kimber. I got you on the list. I actually got you first, Kimber. Alright, Kim. It's going down. What do we need to hear the day after your birthday? The presidential inauguration day. The day TikTok returned. What do we need to hear? Your birthday, the presidential inauguration day, the day TikTok returned. What do we need to hear?
The return of TikTok.
The return. Good morning, Tracy. What do we need to know, y'all?
I love you too much.
I love you. Alright, what do we need to hear from Miss Kimber? Kimber. Ooh. Oh, girl. Okay. Okay. I prayed for it and you got your wishes answered, but you feel uneasy about it. There's something still conflicting about the success of your manifestation. Your cups are flowing, seeds you planted are working out. They're saying enjoy it for right now. I know you're worried, but try to focus back on self-love. I feel like there's always going to be another shoe in life. It's just how we handle it is what matters. And so they're saying right now, enjoy blessings. That sounds so related to TikTok. Enjoy your blessings, though. Enjoy them. There's nothing really to worry about, they're saying. It's already been handled. It's already been handled. All right, Miss Whitney. Bronwyn, good morning. All right, that was a crazy shuffle. There's a stuck energy. I wonder if it's in your neck. You know, it's funny, too. I know you say it's your neck that hurts, but right in between my shoulder blades hurts real bad all of a sudden. Your intuition's telling you something, but I don't think you trust it. You're probably too distracted to trust it. There's something that they need you to get your mind around. It's what's lacking. It's what's keeping you creatively blocked, I guess, is what you could say. I feel like your intuition is flowing very heavy, as we know. But I feel like the complications in your life that are depleting you and killing your confidence are making you isolate, but not necessarily in the best way. And they're saying it's because you're having a hard time walking away from this perspective. Maybe some old programming, probably some old programming. As soon as I said that, my ear rang. But I feel like this is what's creatively blocking you. You have to somehow come up with a way to prove to yourself that that story is not true, that that perception is not true. You gotta break it down and say, hey, what am I doing here that backs the facts up to this shitty perception? You know, like, what am I doing? And if the answer is nothing, well, then that perception's wrong, right? It's not your fault. It's not your problem. You're not doing anything to hold yourself back. There's something here about realizing that. Jessica, y'all still here, girl. Good morning, Geraldine. Good morning, Susie. Yes, ma'am. Gonna have to figure it out. I feel like it's almost like you've released your energetic attachment to your mama. Now it's about rewiring your brain, because the things that you used to hold important to you because of that connection, now that that connection's gone and we're healing through that, now maybe we need to rewire some of these things that you used to find important and maybe are not so much anymore. Star Claus, good morning! Does that make sense? Yes, queen, yes. FBI arrest, let's get you a card. Mimi, good morning. Alright, what do we need to hear for FBI arrest? On the case. The astronomer, discovering an artery. I feel like your eye is opening up to new perspectives. I feel like there's something about, I don't know, it's like you discovered an untapped potential within yourself. You're like, wait a minute, I did that. Like, you, like, all of a sudden are realizing more of your power, more of your capabilities. Very nice. Very nice. Suzanne, what do we need to get for Zodiac? The tailor, attention to detail and pride. They want you to take your time on something. You might be creating something new. Maybe you're like, I don't have the time. Make the time. Say no to them. Say yes to you. You know what I mean? They're saying this is worth your investment. Whatever that may be. Is it like a hobby? Is it a business? Is it working? I don't know. It could be literally a million things. But either way. Okay. It's good that Live's back. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Yes. Whitney. The Sentinel, determination and certainty. Girl, you are going to execute this with such grace like you typically do. I feel like once you have a problem in front of you, you're nothing but figuring out solutions moving forward until you crack the code. I feel like saying you will, yeah. You guys be cracking that code, girl. Tracy, what do we need to hear for Tracy? The musician, inspiration and gratitude. You're in my energy right now, which is just being grateful for what you fucking have, where you fucking at, because you change that frequency of gratitude, you bring more in, man. It's about appreciating what you do have, appreciating what is going right, yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. Start close. The aspirant, ambitions, diligence, and setbacks. They're basically saying, this card to me always says, like, you take 10 steps forward, 1 step back, don't get deterred. I feel like this is literally where you need to keep pushing. You're having so much success and so much forward movement. There will be obstacles, but you'll overcome them. Don't get in your own way. Bronwyn. The guide, inheritance and correction. You're getting an opportunity to make something right. Why do I feel like this is very karma related? Like you overexhausted yourself in the past and now you get to rest easy. You know what I mean? There's like some kind of easy train energy coming at you. Will Mario be asking to see Geraldine today? Good morning, Crystal. I got you for a minute, babe. I do not think so today. No, I do not think so today. Priscilla! Ah! Please don't fall. Okay. Let me write you down, babe. Priscilla for the mini skadoodle. Boodle. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh shit. Sarah, I got you too, Sarah. Close. Okay. Priscilla. Doodle-doodle-doo. Thank you so much for the follow. Good morning, Kristen. I missed you all too. That was scary, right? Ooh, scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. I felt very uncomfortable. I was like, well, shit. Back to the drawing board we go. JK, it's still here, you guys. What? Okay. Priscilla. Honestly, this feels vibey. This feels like you're going with the flow. You're not fighting or forcing anything anymore. You're like, I'm not going to overthink it. I don't have the brain capacity right now to fucking give this energy, and I'm not going to. And so this is like getting you unstuck. This is like laying out some options for you. Options that are going to be coming in that maybe you didn't even think you had. But because you're not getting caught up on the future and where you're going, all of a sudden, these options are going to come available to you. Like, maybe you thought, in order to change your career, I have no idea if you plan on changing your career, but in order to change your career, you have to have this kind of option or this kind of option in order for it to work out. But then in left field, Emily, I got you. But then in left field, all of a sudden, there's like 4 more options. That honestly probably sound better than the first few options. And like you did not expect this. And I feel like they're saying, when you pick the path forward that you want to go down to, they're saying commit. Make the sacrifices necessary. This will pan out better than you could have dreamed. Why do I feel like your life is about to take an unexpected left turn, but for the better? Like, Just, you know, like those moments, like there's a few in everybody's life where one day you're sleeping and then you wake up and everything changes. Everything in a matter of hours sometimes, you know, just boop, it's done. And so I feel like something surprising is coming your way, Priscilla. Yes it is. So close. Boom. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear? Thanks for the follow, babes. Alright, what do we need to hear? In and around so close. I was literally thinking, oh, she doesn't know where she's going. And then I burped. You're not supposed to know. You need to keep yourself open because what you would imagine isn't anywhere close to what you need. And they're saying that, like, these expectations are getting in the way of the reality that's trying to break into your life. So anyways, you have no idea where you're going. You're not supposed to know. They're saying, take a leap of faith. Have faith that where you're going is where you're meant to be going, okay? Let go of the control. It's time to come out of your isolation. You'll notice the more you do this, the less stress, less worry, less anything. Actually, and honestly, you're also noticing things just falling together. Like somehow, without effort, it's just working out. But it's because your test was to let go. Stop overworking everything. So once you do that, you're just going to see it like effortlessly just flow together in front of you. Lots of gratitude. Anyways, I feel like all the drama, all the complexities are going to be leaving. And this is just like peace. Like I feel 44 in the room. Peace. Good morning, Jane. Welcome on in. We love it when new people come on in. Emily, for your little mini skadoodle poodle, what do you need to hear, girl? Boom, 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 ba-na-na-na. Don't. My hair is everywhere, apparently. A shed. So bad, you guys. Yep, here's some hair. Here's some hair. Alright, anywho's. Hey, girl, hey. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Emily? We're feeling restricted and overwhelmed. So many things are going on outside of even just personal life, world life, right? So many things are happening. They need you to be calm right now. I know your future seems uncertain. There's a lot going on, but they're saying this is like an exploratory form. Like they just want you to have fun right now. There's not much you can do about what's happening. All they want you to do is enjoy life where you can. This is big transformative energy, hence why you're feeling the pressure probably right now. Ooh, they do want you to get out of your comfort zone, though. It's almost like you're hiding, you're harboring yourself. You're like, no, I can't. They're saying, actually, yes, you can and should. Get out of the house, go do some things, go hang out with some people. I think it'll change a lot for you. If you just have a little mini night away vacay, you know, just, yeah. Because I feel like everything's fine. You just probably don't feel so fine. You know what I'm saying? But everything feels okay in your life. It just feels like you're stressed, like it might not be. That is luncheon. No, you're okay. You're okay. Oh, what do we need to hear for Yvonne? Yvonne! The pathless. Difficult decisions and lack of direction. We lost, Bill. Well, I know you were Virgo like me, and Virgos right now are supposed to be in their glow-up energy. Girl, 2025 is yours. Yours to be had. The reason why you feel lost is because it's different. It's different. Everything's pushing you over here when you're used to operating over here. You know what I'm saying? But they're saying embrace this. Embrace this change. It's your year to shine if you let yourself. If you let yourself. Mimi. The puppeteer. Explanations and apologies. I feel like you have some explaining to do. I don't know why, Mimi, but you did something in your world. And it maybe wasn't the most ideal reaction or action that was taken here. I know. Anyways, I feel like you have some explaining to do. You need to make amends. Make an apology. Who'd you hurt? Who'd you hurt? Oh shit, we're a collective energy. We really want to hear it today, don't we? I get you. Me too. I'm so curious, you guys. Okay, anyways, with the presidential inauguration and all that shit, it's gonna be a weird day, man. It's gonna be a weird day. TikTok's back from the dead. Ah. Boom! Earth. Okay. Okay, Earth. Why did I do that? That was silly. Anyways. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. What do we need to hear for this fine Monday morning? Holy. What should we need to know, man? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm not gonna lie. I feel stressed. Are you stressed? Earth signs are all about like stability, security, and all that kind of good shit. They like to feel safe. For some reason, not so safe. Not so safe. You gotta let go of that anxiety. You gotta let go of not knowing. Is really what it is. This is a huge test for you Earth signs right now, okay? They want you to stop overthinking. They want you to let go of the worries. Just because you don't know the answers doesn't mean things aren't working out in your favor. Doesn't mean the seeds that you planted ain't coming to fruition, okay? Sometimes, you know, you grow a plant, but you don't watch it step by step. Like, for example, my plant sprouted flowers, and they're glorious. My orchids. And I wasn't expecting it, right? And so one day I go over there, and all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of buds. And the next day I go over there, there's a bunch of flowers. But I didn't see the process. I just knew it happened. You know what I mean? And I'm saying, right now you're trying to see the process of how the plant bloomed. And you're uncomfortable if you don't know how it bloomed, you know? And they're like, chill. It's blooming, you know? Who cares how it's happening? It's happening. And so they're saying, it's time to let go of the drama. It's time to let go of the worry. It's time to let go of the intrusive fucking thoughts that we can't rid ourselves of. And realize you're winning. The flower has bloomed. Who cares how it happened? It bloomed. It bloomed. It bloomed. Okay, anyways. Taurus, what do we need to hear for y'all today? What's going on in around my Tauruses? Feeling a little vulnerable due to not knowing what the fuck is going on? Yeah, I feel you. I feel like, though, this is like a trick. You know, you're like, oh no, it's crazy. Oh, no. And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. This is kind of great. Okay, I see where we're going now. I feel like you have stepped into, sort of like you stepped through a doorway and now you're somewhere else, bro. I don't even know. I feel like you're about like halfway through today for most of you. I feel like all of a sudden you're going to go from, to like, fuck yeah, I fucking got this. Are you kidding me? I'm so in control. I deserve everything. I'm amazing. And I feel like you're going to be willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish whatever it is you're doing. Feels like very motivating. I don't know what happens to you halfway through the day, Taurus, but man, you're going to feel inspired. Or like you got a lot of your energy back. That's actually what I'm pulling. Like your energy was being tugged on in places where it shouldn't have been. And now you've got so much energy back and it feels good. Like you're going to realize like, you know what? No. Shit's amazing. I don't know. I don't know, Taurus. It's amazing. The sun will come out tomorrow. Virgo. You're no longer stuck, bitch. If you feel stuck, it's because you're making yourself stuck. You're not stuck. You're not stuck, bitch. No. You don't feel inspired, but you're not stuck. You don't love where you're going, so you're sticking yourself. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying it's time to heal this shit. It's time to realize that, like, sometimes it's worth hard work. Sometimes it's worth a little effort. In healing this, it's creating this big new beginning for you, Virgo. I feel like a beginning where you don't have to experience pain. And Virgo, you're showing up as yourself, extra magical here, next to the star. I just feel like in this new beginning, you're going to really understand who you are, what it is you want, where it is you're fucking going, man. Because you have faith. You have faith in yourself. You're like, I might not have all the answers, but I have enough of them to know that I'm going to fucking succeed, right? Virgo, you know everything. So, I know you know everything because I'm a Virgo and I know everything. But my point is, like, even if you don't know some of the things, the new things you're trying, you know so much, Virgo. You will figure it out. Stop downtrodden yourself. Because you're amazing. And you're going to show that. You're going to show up and show that to yourself, I feel like. I feel as though you're going to show up and show yourself how amazing you are. I just looked at the song title, Space Outlaw. I love that. Okay, Cappy. Cappy. Where are my Capricorns at? Thank you so much for the follow. Holy Grail? Was that what that says? No. Was that your name? No, it wasn't Holy Grail. Holy Bellanova. Thank you for the follow. I'm silly. Okay, whoa, Capricorn. You're feeling vulnerable because you're unsure of your future. You were supposed to be a little shook up, though. Because it's sort of like you forgot about your competitive edge, man. Like, you forgot who you were. You're remembering who you were. I don't know. It's almost like for a long time you've been in this box. You've been living a certain way. This kind of like muted life. Oh my God, confirmation. I'm about to burp. And you see that clearly. Or you will be seeing that clearly today. You'll be like, oh my God, how have I let this happen to me? We all do at different points. So take it easy on yourself. But now that you see it clearly, you can take action. You can get through the fucking bullshit. You can stop wasting your energy on all these stupid things that you fell into, you know, complacency with. Now you realize you're going to pull your energy out of that. You're going to do some shit differently, and you're going to start trusting your intuition in a whole new way. You're sick of feeling weak. And you're realizing now why you're weak. You're coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know who Capricorn is now. Anyways, you remembering who you are in a big way, boo. You're about to put your foot down. Alright, what do we need to hear for a single earth? Single earth. Paging single earth. Boom, boom, boom. The trauma. It's been intense, bro. It's been intense. I got notes for you, though. So your intrusive thoughts, they've been tricking you. I feel like you're like, I'm fine. I'm going where I want to go. I'm great. I'm fine. But the thing is that you've been avoiding some things you need to think about, some things you need to process, some things you need to heal in order to have the relationship that you want. And I feel like it's self-worth. When you look in the mirror, how do you feel? 10 out of 10? Is that how you feel? So anyways, and I'm not saying you have to be like 100% self-confident in order to have a functional relationship, because I sure as fuck wasn't when I got into mine. But I'm just saying your insecurities are going to bite you in the ass in your relationship if you don't deal with them now. Look at yourself in the mirror, say, what do I like, what do I not like? And make adjustments. So that way you don't wonder if they like it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because you like it so much, you know they like it. There's something about confidence here in yourself, in your image, in your body. Gotta be confident in your body to get that connection to where you want it to be, bro. Confident in your looks, confident in your humor, confident in your laugh. I'm talking the whole package, baby. The whole package. Alright, what do we need to hear? This hair. We're taking Earth. Whoa, something popped off today, Queen. I feel like you've been worried about something. Yeah, you're gonna learn. You gonna learn today. Not today, very, very soon to today. I guess time is irrelevant, right? But either way, you're gonna learn, okay? I feel like there's been something there. Creating stress. I can speak. Creating stress, creating stagnancy, creating something. But it was your worries, bro. You were all up in your head, bro. And I feel like you're finally realizing that. And you're coming out of your funkery. And I feel like it's allowing you to take more free action on how you actually feel, rather than hiding how you fucking feel, Earth signs. This is you coming into alignment, trusting your intuition, getting ready to take a new chance, you know? Take a deeper dive here. Lower your walls a little more. Be more invested in your relationship on a deeper level. And it's because you learned the motherfucking lessons, bitch. And you need to. You need to comprehend that, like, what's the point of being in the relationship if I'm still hiding? Let it on out. Your true freak self, man. Just be you, boo. Kelly, good morning. Good morning, Anita. Alright guys, that wraps up Earth. It's nice to see Earth go first for a while. It's been a minute. Since like last month. Just kidding. But anyways, what do we do next? We got fire, air, and water. Tell me. All your secrets, bro. Boom. Air. Oh, Whitney, I saw yours too. Were you manifesting? Manifesting. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, go me. It's too cold out today, dude. It is so cold. It is like -6 degrees here right now. Yeah, that's right. I said -6. With wind chill, it's like -35 or something cool like that. Literally, my office, this morning, the heater was on in my office. And I was like, oh my God, it's so cold in here. Definitely a sweater day. Crazy. All right, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on with my air baddies? Air baddies up in the his house. Oh, shit. Okay, I feel like... Get ready to make plans. Get ready to make plans. Oh my God, 6-6. Okay, so I feel like you're persevering out of some funkery, and I feel like some generosity is going to be bestowed upon you. That's going to allow you to take action on something you've been feeling for a while. So, like, whether that is grandma gives you a $500 check and you wanted to buy that new camera so you can make that new content, cool. You know what I mean? But, like, my point is it's going to allow you to do something, to take a chance on you. And I'm telling you right now, air signs, take the motherfucking risk. Take the risk, okay? I feel like that means, like, could I put some money in savings, or could I get myself something that would really be an investment in me? Now, I'm not saying blow your money. I'm not saying don't save money. But I am saying sometimes you have to invest in you. And right now they're saying invest in you. Trust your intuition. You are so much more powerful than you give yourself credit for. Or maybe you do give yourself credit for it, but you just sell yourself a little short on the situation, okay? I'm saying come up with some real plans of what you want to do, okay? Speak your truth, whether that's you need new equipment, whether that's you need upgrades on your car so you can travel and do remote things with your company. I don't know what the fuck it is, air signs, but my point is that take a risk on you. Invest in you right now. It'll be imperative to your future. Come up with some real ass plans. Come up with some real ass plans. Maybe look at like office building rentals. That's what I need to do. You know, stuff like that. Gemini. Even though I'm not an air sign and I really have like no air in my chart. It's just what I'm thinking of. What's going on in my life. But anyways, yeah, you have to take a risk. Risk the biscuit, bro. Gemini, you're not risking the biscuit. You're not risking the biscuit, Gemini. Retreat! You're afraid of being vulnerable. If I risk the biscuit and it doesn't work out, oh no, I might die. It's a little dramatic, don't you think? You're not gonna die, okay? You have plenty of options here. You just worry about your stability to such a great degree that you will pass up gut-wrenching opportunities where you're like, you should do that. No, I can't. I cannot. No, you can. I feel like right now you're getting stuck on the obstacles to your success because you're afraid of putting yourself in a weak position. You gotta take the risk. You got to risk it. Virgo's already been done, boo. But if you want to follow me on YouTube, which is linked in my bio, I put these all up and you can check the recap. Oh, just as Whitney just said to me. Thank you. Whitney, you're a great moderator. I just appreciate you so much. Building a better and brighter future, Gemini. Trust in yourself. Okay. All right. All right. Libra. We're starting off with the tower. All right. What else you got for me? Okay. Great. There's some discomfort in around your personal life. You don't like it. You don't like the contract that you know, I hear a lot about reestablishing boundaries with the astrology right now. I mean, sorry. But yeah, I hear a lot about reestablishing boundaries, rethinking, like, is this fair? And Libra, you're great at deciding what's fair. You are literally the most non-biased person I've ever met in my life. Libra, you are always black and white. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. You know what's fair and you know what's not. And so I feel like this chaotic moment in your life right now is happening because you give in too much and you're not getting enough. It's not fair. It's not fair. And you see that clearly now. And you feel kind of stuck on this defeat. Like, what the fuck do I do about it? Well, we get rid of it. You know, we make evolutions, we make changes in our life to move away from that energy, right? Because you're worth that. You're worth it. Your risk is risking the biscuit for yourself. For your own sanity. For your own peace of fucking mind, man. You gotta tap in, tune in. And do what you need, not what they need. Do what you need. Yeah. Make it fair. Get it for a minute. Thank you so much for telling me. Alright, so what do we need to know in and around Aquarius? I almost feel like I have like this love-hate relationship with Aquarius. We're frenemies. I actually really like Aquariuses in real life, but whenever I read your guys' cards, it's like 50-50 whether I'm in love with it or whether I'm yelling at you. I love it today, though. Congratulations. Okay, so Aquarius, we are building a motherfucking future. We're getting so serious on what it is that we see for ourselves, what it is that we... Okay, so Aquarius, we are building a motherfucking future. We're getting so serious on what it is that we see for ourselves, what it is that we want for ourselves, and we're ready to fight for it, man. We're not taking this shit lightly anymore. We're realizing that we're the creator, co-creator of our universe, you know, and that we're letting go of the drama and the conflict of everybody else because we're realizing, man, we can really build what we want for ourselves right now. I feel like this is ending a huge cycle for you. You finally have learned the bigger lesson here and you're ready to communicate fully what you fucking deserve. No more passive bullshit where you're just letting the shit happen. And being mad that it's happening. You're standing up. You're standing up and saying, no, you cannot do this, motherfucker. And you're not wasting any more time either. I feel like clear-cut decisions. Like Aquarius, once you decide you want to move away from something, it takes you a while to fully commit to that. Because it just does. But once they're done, right? I feel like not so much anymore. You know now. Are you worth my time or not? You know? And I feel like it takes you 4 seconds to decide that now. There's something here with an evolution of, like, comprehending your worth, protecting your energy, and, like just really protecting your energy at no cost. Realizing the reason why you feel down and out is because of some of the people that are down and out around you. You're like, no more, no. You're like, you don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? And good on you, man. Now you're not going to feel super drained and exhausted 24/7. You're like focusing on protecting your shit, your sanity, your energy, your world. As you should be. All right. Whew. Felt powerful. That one felt powerful, you guys. All right, what do we need to hear in and around single air? Single Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are dead on course, my friends. Yes, very nice. Oh. Okay, you are 100% headed towards your person. If you're looking for a person right now, you are on your way to the person. And I feel like they're like 6 steps ahead of you, you know? You're in the middle of taking one right now. I feel like you've healed a lot of shit that's been holding you back from this, and you've overcome many obstacles. But I also feel like this relationship coming into your life, it's not going to be so clear. Could be a bit of a mystery beginning. Like maybe he works at a store you frequent and you've conversated a few times and, you know, it just kind of catches you off guard. Like, you're not going to see this coming. And then when it does come, you're going to freak out and overthink about it in every little way. Anyways, my point is, air signs, if you want love, you're headed towards it right now. Be open to this, okay? Don't question every little thing. You're looking for this new connection. Allow yourself to have it. I already feel like it's kind of rotating around you. Like it literally, like you guys are doing this weird do-si-do. Like you're pivot. You're just so close in each other's energy. So interesting. Okay. Taking air. Taking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm still thinking about single air. That was so wild. Taking air. You're overthinking. You're overthinking a lot about others. And you're like, cut it out. There's no devil here, okay? There's no demon. There's nobody trying to take your man or your woman away. I swear to you. I feel like people just have friends. People just enjoy other people. Like, you know, of course you should be loyal and, you know, abide by the terms of your relationship. But at the end of the day, I feel like insecurity making you crazy about other people. There is no other people. And you're going to get some clarity on this. Something's going to sink deep down in that brain of yours and be like, oh, I'm safe. I'm safe. Yeah, you're safe. You've been safe the whole time. You need to let go of this perception that you're not. It's literally something you're creating yourself in your head. In your head hole. Were there issues? Sure. But like there are always going to be issues in relationships. And your paranoia is not needed here. It's just not helpful. Lulubelle, thank you so much for the follow, babe. That wraps up air, actually. Yay. That wraps up air. Alright, I'm gonna go fill my coffee. You guys vote fire or water next, okay? You tell me. I'll be right back. Boom. Ooh, it's water. Okay. Okay, water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear, you guys? What's going on with my water baddies? Water baddies in the house. Yes. There's a water all over that screen. It's just water, 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 water. Water. Alright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What must we need to know, bro? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why can't you see how amazing you are, water? Oh, because your vision is cloudy, I see. Okay, here's the reality. I feel like your life is actually pretty much on cloud 9, man. But you're not trusting your intuition. You're second guessing it. You're waiting for your success to become your failure or whatever. There's just something here where you're just doubting yourself. And that's going to break today, okay? I feel like you're stable in your own fucking energy. Nobody can fuck your energy up except for you. And you're not going to do that. So you're good. I feel like at the end of the day, you're rebuilding this whole new motherfucking world, yo. Like a whole world, okay? This is not some fucking, like... you're taking on a new job. Like, your whole world is going to be different, okay? And it's because, well, you fucking made sure it would be. You decided to heal. You handled yourself in a more vulnerable approach. You were real, authentic, and you didn't hold back, man. And that's exactly what you needed to do. So if you're feeling a little anxious just because you don't know exactly what's going on, shut the fuck up. Your life is great. Okay? Everything's going to be alright. Good Lord here. How can there be any more? What is this? Where is it coming from, you guys? I mean, I know the obvious answer is my head, but I don't get it. It's like even up in ponies right now. What's happening? Okay. Moving on with my life. Cancer, what do we need to hear for you, dude? What's going on for my Cancerians? Times are changing. Changing. Okay, changes are scary, aren't they? What if it doesn't work out? What if I made the wrong choice? What if? And especially because you have no validation coming in on the subject, well, at least none. I don't want to say no validation, but like, whatever, minimal validation on the subject. Like, you just need to trust that you made the right decision, okay? And so I feel like there's something here where you're like, oh, did I? Yes, you did. This chapter of your life, Cancer, it had to come to an end. There was some kind of evolution or change here that needed to occur. You're finally taking action on how you feel. I know you're feeling less than inspired, but you just gutted your life of a whole bunch of energy. And when you deplete yourself of that energy, you feel empty-ish for a minute until you fill it up with something else. So remember, right now you feel empty, not like defeated, and you just need to fill yourself back up in order to feel better. I feel like you're going to lay these burdens down sooner rather than later because you're living in your fucking truth and it feels good. It feels like freeing, you know? You're like, yeah, I can live me and it's still okay and I'm okay and everything's okay. And I feel like it's creating this real sense of security and stability for you. Okay? It feels good. And it's only going slow because you think it is. It's not actually going slow. You're whipping through this, so just chill. You're fine. You're fine, okay? Oh my god, this song is called Slow Charge. And when I first glanced at it, I totally thought it said Slow Change. Oh my god, that was so funny in my head. Okay, anyways. What do we need here for Scorpio? I'm a crazy person. Lulu Bell, do not send money to Mike. My suggestion to ever send random people money is no. There's too many people that are out there that are dishonest. Know who you're sending your money to before you send it to them. I would say that even for me. Like, sit and hang out. Know me before you decide to spend money on me. But anyways, no. Don't send Mike money. Fucking asshole. Okay, anyways, Scorpio. Letting go of the worries. We're saying, fuck it. We're letting go of the things that didn't work out in the past because we don't care. Some things work, some things don't. Welcome to life. Fuck you. I don't care. We're overcoming these obstacles, and that's your test, bro. I feel like your seeds that you planted, the efforts you put into things, they're actually working out really well. Some of the things in your past didn't work out, and that's what you need to walk the fuck away from. And you are. Because you're seeing that, like, that defeatist energy led you to who you are now. I feel like you're not vulnerable. Like, well, you are, but it's like a good, authentic vulnerable. You know what I mean, Scorpio? Like, you're letting yourself out finally of the cage. I feel like you don't give a fuck anymore. Like, you're ready to move on. Whatever they damaged within you, you're healing within. So you don't have to live that paradigm anymore. Who told you to sit down? Who told you to shut up? Who told you that you talk too much? Or who told you your ideas were bad? Fuck them, okay? Because I feel like at the end of the day, that's who you are. And not everybody is going to like everybody. And you don't have to adjust who you are to make them comfortable. You know? And I feel like something is clicking with you today where you're realizing that. We don't have to make sure everybody's comfortable. We're just not everybody's bag of chips, and that's fine. They can move on down to the barbecue. You know? You know what I'm saying? Move on down to the barbecue. I hate that this song is only 51 seconds because I weirdly like it. Anyways. What do we need to do here in and around Pisces? Feeling disconnected, unsure of everything because nothing seems to be going the way you think it will be. Oh my god. It's okay. I feel like you only spend the first half of the day feeling like this. I feel like this is trying to force you to choose you, boo. Because you have been for the most part, but there's still some last finite details where you need to put yourself first instead of them. And I feel like you're going to feel like, oh no, because, you know, your feelings fucking run deep and you empathize with everybody. And so it's hard to be mean sometimes, and I get it. But sometimes it's okay to be mean. You know, I heard the greatest analogy ever the other day. And it was from this lady, and she says, you know, if you have a house and you want to sell it or whatever, and you get a realtor, and 12 months later your house still hasn't sold, you're like, well, get a new realtor. Oh, no, I could never do that. You know, they've stuck it through with me, but their job is to sell your house, and it's the one thing they're not doing. So, like, you're not hurting anyone's feelings. Go get another realtor. And even if you are hurting their feelings, well, they need to grow and learn from this so they can be a better house salesman. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, you're going to realize some of the things and why they're not working the way you want them to. It's going to allow you to act more freely on the way you feel about the situation and actually have your efforts pay off. I just feel like, Pisces, you've been trying to save everybody in the life raft. And you can only fit yourself in it, you know? Like, you're like, no, get on. But, like, nobody's going to survive. You know, it feels like that. And finally, you're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize you got the gifts, you got the tools, you only have your ticket, and you can't give it to anyone else. You know? It's time to move forward with your life, Pisces. You can't save everyone on the boat. It's not your job. You're not the goddamn captain, okay? Just keep yourself alive. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around single water? Single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know, Mang? Mang! Looks like it doesn't in the U.S. What doesn't in the U.S.? What happened? You're welcome. Single, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a blessing coming hot off the presses for you. You want love? Love is here. Holy shit, love is really here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a blessing coming hot off the presses for you. You want love? Love is here. Holy shit, love is really here. Okay, I don't know if this is for somebody specific that's earned it or for all my water babies, but if you're single right now and you're looking for love, there's definitely blessings here and a new beginning. 10-10. Completion. They're a 10 out of 10. You're a 10 out of 10. Oh my god, everybody's so beautiful. Okay, anyways, we're going through a huge rebirth right here. You've been working towards this for a long time. Let it into your life. Let it in. You know, you don't have to rush, is what I'm hearing. You don't need to rush, but you need to be open to it, okay? You want that next level? You want that next step? You want that next part of your life to come together? You have to be open to it. Be open to it. Taking water. You've been trying to let go of some conflict and some pain and some unhappiness that's keeping you kind of disconnected from your partner. I feel like that's kind of coming to an end. I don't necessarily mean, take it as it resonates, but water signs, I don't necessarily mean like you and your partner are like, fuck you. I don't necessarily mean that. But you've been maybe like retreating or isolating a little bit because you've been working through some things. They could have directly to do with your partner, but either way, I feel like you're dealing with some like deeper comprehension here on how you're fucking feeling about your life and how that's impacting your relationship and stuff. Whew. So anyways, I feel like that shit's coming to an end. You're finally processing on the deeper level here, like, oh, hi, it's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Anyways, I feel like you got the whole world in your hand, man. And I feel like this is a big transformation that needs to happen. You need to let go of these old fears, these old worries that really have no place or business here. And I feel like you gonna learn one way or another. Go on a date. Go on a date. Might help. Bye. Di, good morning. Alright, what do we... Shit, son. The Temperance card and the Six of Pentacles I must have seen like 30 times already this morning. Super weird. Okay, anyways. The time is now. What do we need to hear in and around fire? Sorry, I have to finish writing my times. My times! Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ansley, I got you on the list, babe. Oh, no worries, no worries. Alright, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's pop her off. Fire last but not least. What's going on, yo? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whoa! We're saving the best for last, maybe. Paranoia! Okay, we're gonna heal some fucking deeper wounds. You ready? You know, like when you're hanging out in a group of friends and you meet some new people and you feel like maybe you're just not quite as a part of the conversation as you were before the new people came up? Yes, queen. Somebody's going to poke at your insecurities, at your ego a little bit to see if you can step back a step or two to hear some other people speak. But you're going to take that as they don't like me. They do like you, bro. They like everyone, though. That's the situation. So we're healing these deep wounds. We're having fun. We're having happy, go-go times. I feel like we're manifesting everyone, though. That's the situation. So we're healing these deep wounds. We're having fun. We're having happy, go-go times. I feel like we're manifesting a lot of beauty and abundance in our life, but then we're going to be faced with this challenge. Can you accept things, your abundance, be grateful for them, but not have to have center stage about it? Do you know what I mean? Does this make sense? Something about, like, sharing the limelight. Like, we don't need to speak all the time. Interesting. Anyways, this is going to create some internal conflict with others and some difficult things. But I feel like it's... which flipped over. I feel like it's so you take the blindfold off. I feel like it's so you see what's actually happening here on a deeper level. I feel like it's so you fucking heal this stupid shit because I don't think you like it about yourself very much. I don't think you fully realize it about yourself to it very much. But now that I said this, you're going to see yourself doing it, and you're going to be like, fuck. And you're going to make adjustments, because you want to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that was for all the fire. Interesting. Don't hog in the spotlight. There's power in mystery. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Aries? Bum, 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 bum. Aries, we're starting to see the world differently, aren't we? Aren't we? Oh, shit. Yeah. Aries, I feel like... Okay. Sorry. Aries, I feel like you're seeing everything differently. Like, everything that's been happening as of late has really awoken you to some deeper truth, Aries. And you're like, oh, I see. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you. And I feel like it's because you had some deep emotional breakthrough. Like, you got out of your own way enough to see the bigger picture in some aspect or another. This might be a little exhausting, but it's necessary so you walk away from the bullshit that's fucking you up right now. Because you got some shit. You got some shit still fucking you up. A few weeds in your garden. But don't worry. I feel like you're going to deal with it, and everything is going to improve exponentially in your life. It's almost like this was the weed that was creating all the other weeds. And once you pull it up, like, everything's just going to be so much better. Not going to be on your hands and knees pruning that fucking garden every minute, you know? It's just a big improvement is what it feels like. Alright, Leo. Leo. Paging Leo. Okay, you're investing in improving your personal life. I feel like there are things in around your home life, your work life, your personal life, anything that has to do with anything where you interact with people a lot. I feel like you're making the changes to feel better about your life. And you're walking away from it if it's not help. Like, let's say, at work, there's this super annoying person, and every time you encounter them, you're just in an awful mood. So you make an adjustment to work at a different time, so you don't run into this motherfucking person anymore. You know what I mean? And like, all of a sudden you're gonna be like, I'm empowered. But then you're also gonna be like, but why do I feel so weak and uninspired? New times, man. You emptied the slate. It feels kind of empty, but then you fill it with new cool stuff rather than the shitty stuff you just purged. You know what I mean? So understand, push through this. It will be good. It will be great. You need to understand that it's your emotions that are just tricking you right now. As soon as you make these adjustments, you will just breathe lighter, you know? Like you're just effortless now. Okay, Leo? If you don't like something, change something. If you don't like it, do something different. It's sort of like, I hate wearing this sweater, but then you put it on every day. What the fuck? If you hate the sweater, take it off and burn it. You know, make sure it never comes back. Why are we protecting the sweater? Why are we wearing this sweater that we fucking hate every day? Take it off. Take it off, Leo. Take it off. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Sagittarius, are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling overwhelmed because there's no drama? I feel like that's exactly what it is, Sagittarius. You found like a peace of mind here, but yet now you're afraid of being foolish, you're afraid of doing something wrong, so you're like being kind of rigid and controlling and isolating with yourself. This is killing your motherfucking confidence. Sagittarius, at the end of the day, you're bored. Go find something to do. That's what this feels like. You're bored and your confidence is plummeting because you're not doing anything with yourself and you're not feeling good about yourself and yada yada yada. So stop being so fucking bored. Go do something, bitch. You're not stuck. You're not leashed to the fucking radiator. Get out of here. Go do something. Alright, single fire. What do we need to hear, bro? What's my single fire baddies doing? Single fire. We're learning deep motherfucking lessons. Okay. We're learning deep lessons in a huge transformation that we're going through right now, fire. We feel weak and vulnerable and a lack of stability because we're like, who just sucker punched us in the motherfucking face? What the hell, you know? But I feel like, actually, the commitment that you're looking for and the stability that you're looking for is here, but you're not going to see it. You're going to be like, walking along, wondering what you're doing wrong in life when you bump into the love of your life. You know what I mean? Like, you're not doing anything wrong. You're exactly where the fuck you need to be. And actually, you're doing some impressively hard work when it comes to your love life to align with where you want to be. So, don't doubt yourself. Right now, they're fucking doing literally everything to make us doubt ourselves, okay? I mean that, like, globally. I feel like the powers that be constantly try to get us to second guess ourselves, suppress ourselves, brainwash us into all these fucking ideals that we shouldn't even have, whatever. But my point is you're beyond that now. Stop giving up on yourself. You know who you are. They want to rattle your cages. They want you to think you're worthless. Stop it. Stop letting these shitty ass people win. I'm gonna not put a name on it, but you know who I'm talking about. If you know, you know. You know. Stop it. That took a side ramp. Anyways, taking fire. Taking fire. What do we need to hear in and around it? Yo. Taking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Time to come out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Feel like you maybe were hiding, taking fire. We're maybe hiding a little bit, isolating a little bit, but our confidence is starting to grow again. I feel like things have been wild, dicey. I mean, whether this is in your actual relationship or around your relationship or maybe just the world of state affairs, but the state of the world affairs, I mean. But this is abundance, fire. You're getting your grip around something. It's been a long journey. You've been hurt a lot. You've been downtrodden a lot. Whether it was in this relationship or previous ones doesn't really fucking matter. But it's been like rough, And I feel like something has finally got you to this place where you see the light. You believe in the goodness of people. You believe in the prospect of, genuine love and loyalty and stuff like that. And I feel like you're legit happy. You're legit happy. Genuine love and loyalty and stuff like that. And I feel like you're legit happy. You're legit happy. Genuine love and loyalty and stuff like that. And I feel like you're legit happy. You're legit happy. Genuine love and loyalty and stuff like that. And I feel like you're legit happy. You're legit happy, fire. And she ship level up ye. Confirmation. I keep getting calls from my doctor. We're playing phone tag and it's super annoying. Every time I call, they call me while I'm working. And then every time I call them back, they are not in the office. And so then they have to call me back. And they don't call me back until the next morning while I'm working. So they're just fucking morons. We'll have to call them back and try again. I know, isn't that insanity? Insanity. But anyways, silly doctors. They'll figure it out. Alright, we've got Ansley up on the list for a love reading with Rowan. I got all my minis and everything done from before. Wait, no I didn't. I got Katie for a mini first. Katie, you still here, girl? Girl, you still here? Wait, I'm waiting. Give me a sec. I'll give you a sec. I sent for a reading too. Geraldine, what'd you get? Yes. And Zazzler, I will check for you for shizzle, my nizzle, for the love bowl. Alright. Zazzapaz, what do we need to hear? In and around for readings for you. And then Katie, we're going to do your mini right away. General no, relationship, major arcana yes. Jazz no, relationship jazz no. The week ahead, yes. Past life, yes. Gypsy witch, yes. Gypsy couple, yes. The journey, major arcana, yes. The alignment, yes. Holy crap, the chakra check, yes. The extended jazz, major arcana, yes. The love boat, yes. The love canoe, yes. How they perceive you, yes. In the 1 year from now, major arcana, yes. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got relationship is major arcana. We got the journey is major arcana. The extended jazz is major arcana. And then the 1 year from now is major arcana. Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. Lori, I got you for the mini too. This is read. It's that red. Let's see. What relationship? Still yes. We've got the journey. Still yes. Extended jazz. Yes. We got the. Wait, we did the love boat, but the 1 year from now is a major arcana again. What one am I missing? Am I missing one? I think that was one. For the majors. For the majors, yes. So they say 1 year from now was also a major arcana again. Good morning, Callie. All right, Katie, what do we need to hear for you, girl? What's going on? Oh, stability. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I feel like this is always, especially when I see it come out flying alone like this, it feels like material blessings. Could be like a job raise, maybe a new career where you just make more money, maybe a new job opportunity where you get like a second job, but it's great, it's good cash flow. I don't know. There's something here about money. You're waiting to see what to do with all of this. I feel like you're feeling inspired, but you're a little worried about it too. You don't want to make the wrong choices. I need you to know right now, Katie, you cannot make the wrong choices. You got the whole world in your hand. This is to help you create a happy personal life. This is to help you succeed. This is to help you fulfill your dreams. You know, this is for you. And they're saying, don't overthink it too much. Don't get stressed about it. Just do what feels right. This is for you to, you know, enhance your world. Allow that to happen. All right, Lori, what do we need to hear for you for a minute? And then Ansley, you up. What do we need to hear for Lori? They want you blindfold. So when you get your wish fulfillment, it'll be like so exciting and overwhelming. All the drama just melts away, but there is a paranoia. Oh no. It's like sort of like you won the Powerball, right? But like you're in every newspaper article ever about winning it. So like everybody knows you won it. So now they know you have all this money, and like everybody's like, hey Lori, can we be best friends now? You know, oh, I love that pink jacket. I wish I could afford a pink jacket. You know what I mean? You're gonna have mooches, motherfucker. And this will make you very unhappy. And you'll be like, what do I do? Get rid of them. That's not a real friend. They're not there for you. They're there for your bank account. So anyways, there's something here about like being overwhelmed, like so grateful, so yes. But then other people catch wind of this shit and trying to take yours. Don't let them, okay? This is for you. This is your opportunity. I feel like you're gonna be conflicted. You know, like I was saying about the realtor, if you were paying attention earlier, or were here earlier when I was saying that, but I was talking about the realtor and like how if they haven't sold your house in 12 months, fire their asses and hire somebody new. And you're like, oh, I can do that to them. Do that to them. They're not, you know, they're not your friend. They're your realtor, and they're failing at their job now. So it's time to do that to them. Do that to them. They're not, you know, they're not your friend. They're your realtor, and they're failing at their job now. So it's time to do that to them. Do that to them. They're not, you know, they're not your friend. They're your realtor, and they're failing at their job now. So it's time to do that to them. Do that to them. They're not, you know, they're not your friend. They're your realtor, and they're failing at their job now. So it's time to reevaluate. 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 I'm so sorry. Are we still out here? Are we still? Can we hear me now? Can we hear me now? I'm sorry. My doctor was calling me again, and so I was just like, I will just answer it to get it over for those test results, which it was just a bunch of everything's great. So that was kind of annoying that they were like so pressury about having that conversation. Okay, anyways, doctors are fucking insane. Okay, neither here nor there. All right, Ansley, let's go. Check, check, mic check. Alright, so what do we need to hear and around Miss Ansley and Rowan? We're having some hard times, are we? Well, I feel like you're gonna be alright, but we just have lost faith, you know? Where if your gas tank is supposed to run, you know, at 100, you got two in there, you know? You got 2 things of gas in your gas tank. I don't even know what that's trying to say, but my point is you are emotionally depleted, which is not allowing you to look at the situation correctly, which is making you feel a lot of unneeded and unwanted emotions right now. Overall energy, it feels like bad luck, but it's not bad luck. It's problems that need to come to the surface so we can get rid of them once and for all, okay? So we can deal with them once and for all. Your guides are trying to communicate this to you. Your gut is trying to show you this, but like, I don't know. I just feel like you're not convinced. You're not convinced that this is supposed to happen. You're not convinced that this is some kind of level up. Your goal right now is to rebuild your life, but the old one, in order to have the new dynamics, in order to have like, God, I wish this would be better and I wish this could change. In order to have that, the old dynamics have to come down, and that can be uncomfortable, but it's just a transition. Your weakness is vulnerability. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of being destroyed. You're afraid of being left out in the cold. You're afraid that, like, you know, if you don't act first, he might take some horrible action, you know, and this is not a good way to operate. We need to allow ourselves to be vulnerable. Do we want to be in the relationship? Do we love them? Then we should put ourselves out there. Then we should be there for them, you know. Confirmation. Your goal, or your strength, I'm sorry, is that your shifts have come in, but there's some illusionary bullshit, these surface weeds that need to be rooted out. That's making you feel defeated, making you feel broken, separated, mangled. But they're saying the reality is it's working out for you. You just need to be able to see past this fog. Your guides want you to know that there's a whole new world opening up for you. Like, this is the next new chapter, you know, where you don't feel so restricted in your relationship, where you finally have peace. Where is the love? Find the love again, you know? Your timing. You're being cautious. Honestly, I feel like you should be. I feel like right now, playing it with baby steps, not really jumping onto anything, just seeing what's happening, I think it's important. I do want to point out he is not acting the best, okay? He's got some apologizing to do. But either way, next steps is that you're realizing that, like, it's still worth the investment. You're going to invest, plant some seeds. You're going to try to make things, you know, more functional for you. Your overall approach is you're not feeling very stable or safe, and that's what is creating all this emotional distress. Because as a feminine, we need to feel physically safe in order to, like, do the things that we need to do, you know? But we don't feel physically safe, so it's making us feel stifled, restricted, like it's not working or whatever. I feel like it's important for you to express this. Maybe not hold back so much emotionally and be like, bro, like, you're making me feel kind of like, I don't feel safe. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, tell me what to do. You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like there's something here, like, you're hiding kind of behind it. You're like, oh, maybe it'll change, maybe it'll change. But there's, like, some interaction, some, like, truth of yours that needs to be shown in order for him to really wrap his mind around what's happening. His timing is he wants to invest, but he doesn't feel worthy. He knows that he's been fucking up. He knows he's not making the right choices, and he's not sure how to fix it. Because emotionally, healing is something that you're in control of. And so I feel like if he's not figuring it out emotionally, it's because you haven't figured it out emotionally. But in order for him to take the action, to make the physical changes, to make you feel secure, to do all those things, he has to be in control of his emotions. But the only way he's in control of his emotions is if, just like you, he feels safe emotionally. He feels secure emotionally, you know, and like right now he don't. He insecure as all hell. And a lot of people are. We're at our wit's end, frustration, anxiety, it's all mounting, you know. But he, at the end of the day, is willing to put in the motherfucking hard work to create whatever reality we need here. which is a happy one, obviously. But overall energy, healing's hard. And it sucks a lot of the time. And we're exhausted. And it doesn't feel fair necessarily. Like, maybe you've been doing more. Well, maybe it's time to readjust, your boundaries. Maybe I shouldn't do so much. Maybe I should pull back. Let him do more, Either way, this is a gift in disguise, and it's to help you create some actual happiness here where you already know that's possible because you've had true happiness with them, Bird, I got you for a mini girl. But yeah, it's important, It's important to, realize that you guys are really doing some deep healing here, and healing is magnetic. Healing's attractive. Healing gives you that deep love that you want, At the end of the day, you got the whole world in your hands, but sometimes we gotta get out of our comfort zone in order to make sure that shit's up to top notch tier, doing what it needs to be doing. Are they gonna be moved in by March? Girl, yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna be a bit of a journey, but yeah, I think you're gonna walk away from your current situation into that one. I do. Do you have any other questions from me? Whoa! By the way, did I tell you guys this morning when I woke up, the moon was shining on my face from a tiny little sliver crack in my window? I was like, bitch, you were meant for me. It was literally shining right in on me. I'm so excited. Woohoo! Good morning, Sarah. It was neat. A little, yeah, confirmation. If I'm being real, yeah. But if you just bring it back, adjust your own actions, holy shit. I feel like it'll remedy that right away. I feel like it'll remedy that problem right away. You know what I mean, though. You're so welcome, Geraldine. Let me grab Berta's mini really fast, and then we'll do you, Geraldine. Berta, let's get you a mini girl. Berta, holy shit. Clarity has come in from the moon, speaking of. And I feel like you're ready to heal. Now, you realized you did heal. That's exactly. You're not ready to heal. You've been healing. You're finally ready to recognize the amount of healing you've actually done. Read back motherfucking energy. The guides have pulled you somewhere else. And I feel like you've got yourself built up in a little beautiful position to where nobody can touch you, nobody can hurt you, and everything you do turns into gold. The hell is this, Berta? Level up. Your hard work and efforts are paying off. You're standing in your motherfucking power, literally. You're doing it, girl. You're doing it. It feels great. You ain't giving up no more. Not on you. Woohoo! Alright, Geraldine, let's see what's going on with you and Mario. You and Mario. Mario. Da-da-da-da-da. Truth. The truth will set you free. Interesting, because right now I feel like your truth traps you. Weird. Truth traps you a little bit. Because you feel like you can't say it, probably. We gotta start journaling more. Journaling more. Girl! I got the Victory, Six of Wands over here. I got the Fool over here taking a leap of faith. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like this shit looks good. You need to explain yourself or apologize. And I do feel like you said you did apologize recently. Is there something more you need to apologize for? Or no? You're just being crazy? I'm not sure. Okay, well, let's look into it. Your timing right now is you feel a little uneasy, a little imbalanced within yourself. It's hard to kind of keep up with where you're at and what's actually happening. And because I feel like the story has kind of changed a lot along the way. And I feel like even though you have clarity spiritually, your intuition is clear, I feel like physically you don't feel very stable or secure in this situation at all. And I've got the puppeteer explanations and apologies. I feel like you don't feel stable because you're letting go of that control and you're letting him have more of it. And that feels uncomfortable because you feel like a lot of the time leading up to now, like the whole time you've known each other, like you kind of kept your relationship together, you know? And so you're like, oh God, if I stop doing that, we'll just fall apart. And they're saying, no, but you have to like see what he'll do with it. You know what I mean? Tired from your trip? That makes sense. How he's feeling is he wants to come out of isolation, come out of hiding. I think from you. I feel like he's ready to let go of a lot of these internal intrusive thoughts and he's ready to try to be more vulnerable. The orator, communication and confidence. I feel like he's feeling more confident about the situation, so he wants to communicate more. I feel like he had a good time, you know? Okay. So now your intentions. I feel like you've healed, but you're exhausted. You feel like you've done so fucking much, and what you have. You've created your own sense of stability and your own sense of security and your own fucking sense of happiness. And your advice card here is like the warrior. Perfectionism and burnout. Careful of burning out, though. Don't do too much. But either way, they're saying you've worked really hard on yourself and you're continuing to work hard on yourself and you're making all these evolutions and you're getting into your peace, your happiness, your stability. And he's not the only one recognizing this, I feel like I need to say. Anyways, his intentions are... Right now, he doesn't know what he wants. I feel like he's weighing the options all out. He feels like he's manifested things in the past, things he thought he wanted, but maybe his perception on that is changing a little bit. Like, maybe before he just wanted a fling, but now maybe he wants you to be more, you know, just focused on him. Or there's something here, like some kind of adjustment in the way he was wanting your time and attention, and now it feels like an adjustment up. But either way, he feels more worthy of the situation. He feels more confident in the relationship. The forgotten, missed opportunities and fear of failure. His advice is he needs to stop missing out on all these opportunities to start something with you because of fear of failure. Because he's afraid that it won't work or afraid we'll mess something up or whatever. He needs to let go of that so he can move beyond and just see, is it worth it or not, you know? Stop guessing and maybe just check it out. The diviner is your advice for your short-term outcomes. The fool. I feel like you're taking a leap of faith, you're trying something new, and it says divine timing and evaluation. I feel like they're deciding what you deserve right now, man. And then I've got long-term outcomes, the Tarot of Crystals, which is Page of Pentacles, and it's just saying, like, here's your new opportunity, here's your new stretch forward. The Hound, loyalty, chains, and promises. I feel like you guys are bound to each other whether you want to be or not. You can't avoid each other. You can't avoid the situation. You just can't. I feel like at the end of the day, you're aligning yourself in a better emotional way, which is having an impact on him, which is allowing you to align up better. So if you continue to work on yourself, I see nothing but success, man. I see nothing but improvement, you know? Victory! You're taking the blindfold off and you're choosing you, which in reality makes everything else choose you too. Yeah, the thing he wants to adjust is, you mean over here? He wants to adjust, like, not moving forward with you. He's sick of missing out on opportunities because he's afraid you guys might fail at it. You know what I mean? He wants to adjust that. So the more you work on your emotions, the more he works on his. You get it? And we can literally see that playing out in the cards when we read as we go along, you know? He gets more emotionally stable, the more emotionally stable you get. Which makes him more physically stable, which gives him more of that emperor kind of quality, bro. Which helps him be the man that he needs to be if he wants to be with you. If he wants to be with you. I just saw somebody send, but I didn't catch it. What did it say? What did it say? Tell me. Yes, that has not changed. He still wants to have more time with you after the trip. He was very pleased with the trip. It's hyperlinked in my bio. If you click on here and you see up at the top where it says a bunch of shit in my bio, and then at the bottom it says one or more links, click on that and it'll give you the two options, and you click on the YouTube one, it'll bring you right to my page. Right to it. You're welcome, babe. I have been smelling just the weirdest things lately. Something has opened up my eyes into a weird world, and I feel crazy about that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I'm just seeing things. No big deal. Am I gonna win that raffle at my son's school? No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. Zazzy paid. That's what I saw. Thank you. Zaz. Shakara. And the year ahead. Hey, you're welcome, babe. I was like, I thought I saw something. I was trying to look it up. Ah! Alright. Ah! Okay, let's see. What does Zazzy's Miss Elizabeth's chakras look like? Did I ever tell you that's my middle name? Elizabeth? Did I ever tell you that? Well, it's Elizabeth Star now since I got all creative, but yeah, it's Elizabeth. Oh, nicely. Ooh. Okay, well, I feel like wish fulfillment is coming into your physical world. The Nine of Cups is sitting on your root chakra. So not only does it feel strong, tapped in, connected, you feel safe, you feel secure. I just feel like a lot of good 3D changes are happening in your world with that sitting there. So that feels good. Your sacral, which has to do with your creative sexual energy. I feel like you're letting go of drama and you're letting go of conflict. You're like no longer resisting the flow of energy. Do we feel 100% creative yet? No. But we're like exploring to find that new path forward. So there is a small block on here, but I feel like it's a natural block. Like breaking through some new barrier, learning something new about ourselves, learning something new about something we're interested in, you know, something like that. Your solar plexus. I do feel like there's a small block here. You've been working on some self-improvements in certain ways, but not all of it has been immediate, and there's a few things that I feel like you're a little frustrated about. Give yourself some room, girl. Be more patient and understanding with yourself. You will figure it out, and I feel like as soon as you kind of forgive yourself for, like, not knowing exactly how to, you know, go forward from here, I feel like you'll start moving forward in a lot easier flow. Like, you won't feel so stuck on it. But I feel like you're unsure, and that's why you feel a little stuck on it. Your heart is going through a change. I feel like it doesn't feel blocked, but it does feel like there's a change happening. It doesn't necessarily feel like a upgrade. It could be, but it feels more like, I don't know. There's something you have to figure out in isolation, so you feel kind of alone, but you're supposed to be alone. That's why I say it's not a block. You're supposed to feel kind of alone right now because they don't want you to lean on others as much. They need you to lean on yourself, and so not a block, but it is maybe making you feel a little lonely. Just know that's why they need you to go within. Also, anger. Anger's fair. Anger's fair. Remember, everything negative roots from fear, though. So if you're angry at them, it's because you fear something about it. Try to figure out what the fear part of it is. I learned that normally when I do that, I can break through whatever's bothering me about it. Oh, I'm afraid of that? Well, that's silly, you know, and then I move on from it or whatever. But try to figure out what you're afraid of. Is that a real threat anymore? Is it something you can move forward or beyond? You know, so yada yada, right? Your throat chakra, I feel like you're getting out of a big doom cycle, out of like fearing what you say or fearing the consequences of saying things or the, you know, the effects that it might have. You're just letting that go. You're seeing that your conversations and opening up like really is being helpful right now. Like not only helping you on your path, but you're noticing how it's helping others too. Feels very nice. And if you're not noticing that it's helping others, know that it's helping others, okay? Your third eye, confirmation, is helping others. Okay, your third eye He's a little blocked, a little scotchy blocked. But I feel like this is community. Maybe it's like taking a class with some other spiritual baddies, or whether it's like calling up some friends and like doing some like group meditation kind of thing. There's something here where you're feeling a little blocked because what needs to be accessed next, you can't necessarily access alone, which is funny because I just told you needed to be alone with certain things, emotional things. When it comes to psychic things, you need to find people that are in your corner for that so they can help you align with what it is you're looking for, if that makes sense. Good Lord. Anyways, your crown chakra, very connected, girl. Your crown is... okay. I feel like you're really connecting with who you are spiritually. You're really believing in that more, trusting in that more. Your connections with your guides are probably strengthening, so you're feeling more, you know, connected. Honestly, your chakras look pretty good. The only thing I would say is creative sexual energy. You're feeling a little like resistant because you have to find something new right now. That will heal that. I feel like, again, your heart isn't blocked. You're just processing some things, creating some changes. And then your third eye, that will open up if you hang out with some spiritual baddies. Like, do a little, like, bow wow with, you know, some witchy friends or whatever. You know what I mean? Something like that will really help remove that issue. Okay, Geraldine, sounds good, girl. I need to wash clothes, too. Ugh. Who wants to hang out? Hang out. All right. Then for 1 year from now, do you want to look at anything specific, or do you just want to see it in general? What's happening 1 year from now? Actually, I'm gonna just cover a few things. Alright, girl. So, oh my god! Okay, so 1 year from now, something very unexpected is going to happen in your love life. I feel like everything's going to be nice, smooth, easy sailing, just beautiful, like, just lush, beautiful energy, okay? And, out of nowhere, you're going to be surprised. And I feel like you're going to feel just, like, such on a pedestal, such like a queen on her throne, you know, like, just very cherished, very taken care of in your love life. Like, I don't know if he's going to give you a gift or take you off on a romantic date or what, but it feels like a fresh new beginning to something that needed, like a fresh new beginning. I feel like relationships, ever so often, they go through these kind of like little evolutions where they get a re-spark or, you know, just reconnect or remember your connection, kind of, I don't know. There's something here, though, where I just feel like you're going to really appreciate each other. Like, you're going to be like, oh, yes, it's a little gas on the fire, you know? You get caught up in life sometimes and you just get distracted. Anyways, it feels very good. It feels very, very good. It's a little pop-off queen moment, you know? And it's funny. The advice here is dancer, self-expression, and strength. I feel like throughout the next year, you're going to show yourself more quality care, more, like, self-love, filling your cup kind of shit. And he's going to respond to that. He's going to see that you are giving yourself more, therefore you require more, therefore he wants to stand up to that. And he wants to give that to you, too. Oh, yes. So, when it comes to career, I feel like something is going to end around this time next year for you. I don't know. Something you had been investing in, but it comes to an... Oh, no. Something that you were afraid to invest in. Because you didn't know what to do with yourself. You didn't know what to do with yourself. You were afraid that you couldn't risk the biscuit. Afraid you couldn't do what you wanted to do. But there's something here coming to an end where you're going to throw caution to the wind despite not knowing how it'll turn out. And it's because I got the twins. Self-protection, dual natures. You could even, like, collab with somebody. You're going to question whether you're worthy of this transition, though. Because I feel like this feels very lucrative. But it's like a new concept. Or like maybe like an infusion. Like you have an idea, they have an idea, we have an idea. You know what I mean? And it's going to be kind of like, oh God, like, should I do, you should 100% do this, just for the record. Whatever this career opportunity, whatever this partnership is, career-wise, that might be coming to you here in a year, 100% take this opportunity. This is coming to you for a reason. I feel like you might be a little stubborn about it, okay? You might be a little resistant to it because you might not trust it at first sight. You need to, okay? I feel like overall energy for 1 year from now, where you're going to be feeling, you're going to feel in your fucking power. You've healed so much sadness and unhappiness that has drained your energy and kept you down for so long. And you're finally realizing your worth. Look at the worth is within. And you realize that you're the real commodity here. You're the real fucking commodity. And it's funny because I got the miser, stubbornness and inflexibility. I don't feel like you should be flexible about this, and that's what they want you to. New projects and learning, I'm telling you. Some new opportunity, and I think it's going to be lucrative, which is why it's linked to your career, is coming in. But they're saying you're going to need to be driven and, like, hold true to a lot of the things that you want in your world at this time. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to have to be like, hey, man, like, I think this. And they're like, oh, that's great, but no, you know, and you're going to be like, no. I think this because I want to make sure that that's actually a part of this. You know what I mean? So it's like, you're going to have to be a little stubborn to handle this next step, this next energy coming in, because you're going to have to stay true to what I mean. So it's like, you're going to have to be a little stubborn to handle this next step, this next energy coming in, because you're going to have to stay true to what it is that you want, so you don't get lost in the shuffle, so you don't become a side note. Like, you're just as much a part of this as they are, and you can't let them railroad you. Okay, anyways. I've been so scared about moving forward with my career. Ba-da-dum. I think you're going to do it before this. But I think this is where your career, like I said, yours and theirs come together into something new and cool. So, like, it's going to be a little scary because trusting somebody with all your shit and now coupling it up with confirmation, it's going to be scary. But 1 year from now, do not be scared, girl. Do it and stand in your power. Stand up for yourself. Don't get lost in the shuffle. And I swear to you, this will be beautiful. This will be great. Do you have any other questions? Seems like pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Just don't get in your head, okay? No imposter syndrome. You deserve to be here. You deserve the seat at the table. You wouldn't be here at the table if you didn't deserve a seat at the table, okay? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm putting down for you? It's like people can sense when the list is coming to an end, because I swear to God, more people always come into the room right as my paid list is coming to an end. So crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So many clothes to wash. Stop it. You cut it out. I have 8 people that live in this house, and we have so many fucking clothes. It's not even funny. Is there any suggestion as to what I can do to move forward for your career? It's about your career, isn't it? Risk the biscuit and invest in yourself. Take big chances. You know, ask yourself, what do I love doing? What am I super excited about, you know? And when I was starting my journey and everything and thinking about career changes and all that, they were like, what do you love? I love fucking tarot. Even when I'm sick as a dog or depressed or whatever, I'm like in my bed. You know, like I'm like constantly looking into it because I love tarot and I love what it offers me, which is a fucking fresh perspective. Even if I don't get it right in that second, it always clicks together for me, and I just love that. I find that fascinating. So anyways, my point is find out what you love, because like no matter what it is, you'll kill it dead. If you turn a hobby into a career, you'll kill it dead unless you're obsessed with it, right? So what are you obsessed with? What just like makes your like skin tingle and be like, ah, like I love that. And if you're not sure, go dabble. Go experiment a little, which was actually what your chakra was kind of talking about. Try and you know, like trial and error, you know, like, well, let's see if I like this. Well, let's see if I like this. And then eventually one of these things you're going to pick up and you're like, oh my God, I can't live without this. You know what I mean? And then that's the thing. That is the thing that you want to turn into your career. That's the thing that you want to invest in. So now if you know it's like spiritual realm, because I'm also super spiritual realm, but the reason I focus on tarot isn't because I can't do life without tarot. I actually can talk to my guides without cards all the time. But the reality is I like tarot because it makes me think differently. So even though I can hear my guides clear as day telling me to do whatever, maybe my mind isn't perceiving it right, you know? Maybe I don't understand it quite yet. But then I pull out some tarot and I get some deeper meaning and some provocative, you know, questions where I'm like, oh, do I feel this way? Am I the, you know, and then all of a sudden I have some understanding of what they were trying to outer make me fucking explain, you know, like, I don't need it, but boy, is it helpful. Because I swear, sometimes it's like, you're sad. I'm like, what? I'm not sad. And then I think about it and I'm like, oh, wait. You know, I have been kind of like eating a little more and like stressy bussy eating, you know, like all of a sudden I'm realizing, oh, maybe I was a little sad, you know, like, whereas before I didn't realize that because us as humans, we naturally want to cover up our fucking feelings and emotions and pretend like we're okay. And sometimes we do it so well that we don't even realize that we're not okay. And so tarot's phenomenal in that way. So that's why I tend to hyper focus on that, right? With a backup of spells, because these are the two things that I do every day in my life, regardless of whether I'm hanging out and talking with you guys. I definitely love doing it for you guys, but I'm saying I do it regardless. And if my job went down with TikTok yesterday and I had to start all over, I would, because I love it that much, you know? And I feel like it's that important and that helpful and stuff. So you gotta figure out, and it could be the exact same thing, but you got to figure out what it is for you. Like, what are you obsessed with? What will you forever want to expand your knowledge on and do more of and learn more of and, like, pursue, you know? Should she go in the Crystal Tarot Reiki direction? They say, why you lack faith in yourself? And they also say, you got to figure out what part of that you're passionate about. Because I know you love all of it, but what are you obsessed about? What piece of that are you obsessed about? Because most spiritualists do kind of a lot, but they hyper-focus on a point, right? Because that point is what has helped them the most, so then that's what they use to help everyone else. So you got to figure out, you know, if you do Reiki, like, for example, like, I do this crystal energy healing therapy thing where I bring my tarot and I do crystal grids all over them, and I do Reiki and sound energy, you know, baths and all this kind of shit. And I put it all together because I know how to do it all. But I still lean tarot 99.9% of the time. So you have to, like, figure out what's your hyper focus, you know, in the spiritual energy. Yes. All right, I have to run to the restroom really fast. My list is open, so we'll do yes or no's for my subscribers and free cards for commenting your name as soon as I get back. Okay, I'll be right back. Boom, 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 boom. I'm back. Ah! Have I been in my divine feminine energy for the past couple of days? Oop, there she is. I know you don't think you are, but it's because you're a stubborn SOB. I feel like you have been facing a lot of demons when it comes to your feminine energy. Are you 100% in it? No, it's a process, but you're 100% doing what you need to be doing. Whether you believe it or not. Jay, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Priscilla. The hair. Unseen potential and hesitation. Don't hesitate when the universe is giving you blessings. No holding back. No holding back. Don't you dare hold back. I'm good. Well, good. Sally. Sally the poet. Relationship and vulnerability. You're writing your own story here. Make sure that the next relationship you head into is exactly what you're looking for, because you know now what it is you're looking for. No holding back. So if I put another 50 in, will I win my son's school raffle? Closer. I feel like if you put another 75 in, or 100, I don't know what the increments are, but I'm hearing around 75 should get you. At least a lot better of a chance. Will I feel better tomorrow for Whitney? Yes and no. Yes and no. Start to feel better, yes, but it'll take a little bit of time. Also, I'm hearing help from others. Maybe we need to call the coven. Should I get the gift for Rowan? No, definitely not. Not at the moment. Ooh. You're welcome. If you want yes or no questions, subscribe up above. Des, thanks so much. Otherwise, comment your name for a free card. The bat signal then. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. When I get off, I'll call. Ensley. The hair, unseen potential, and hesitation. Ansley, you're amazing. You need to stop second guessing yourself. You need to stop second guessing that you're amazing, because you're stellar and you're phenomenal. And you just need to not forget that. The storyteller, viewpoints and control, Jay. Oh, shit. They're saying you know the story, you know your narrative, and they're saying as long as you're speaking your truth, you won't have to push anything. Everybody will understand exactly why you've done everything that you have done, and they will not question it one way or another eventually. They might at first, but you just need to stay true to you right now. You're in control of the narrative is what they're saying. Oh, but where'd that go? We eventually start a coven with all of us on Patreon. Oh, man. We should do like a Discord or something. That would be cool. Wait, was that me? That was you. It was you. Viewpoints and control. Storyteller. They're saying you control the narrative right now. And they're saying even if people don't understand you initially, they will. Eventually. They'll see exactly why you did everything you did. And you will be out in the shining and glorious sun. And everybody will be like, damn, look at him go. You know what I mean? Like, it'll work out in your favor. But you need to understand that you're creating the story. Keep your mind pointed. You know, you're in control of the narrative. Ooh, shit, I've been resting. Kind of coven are you in? It's just, I don't even know how to describe this. Basically, my guides have had me reach out to a few special baddies. And basically, if we ever need, like, big spells done, like healing or abundance or whatever, like we kind of come together for that reason. The coven, just to do some witchy cool spells. We should probably dance around fire pits and stuff, but we haven't done that yet. Does Harrison miss me? I got the chariot. Look at those fucking eyes in the dark. It's the chariot though. I'm gonna go ahead and say a big fat yes. Geraldine, what are the... God damn it! My fucking TikTok on here is going slow on my computer, but on my phone it goes too fast, and I can't see it. It's fucking nice. I'm pulling it up again, differently. Work, bitch! How's that dispatch job looking? Good? I think it's looking great. feel like you're going to get a lot of new perspective here soon that's going to help you figure this shit out. Wow. It sounds really amazing for you. I'm glad you can be a part of that. Oh, fun, yes. Mario changed his mind and asked to see you today. No, I don't think so. I do not think so. Does Sally Bean need a rating today? Ah! Are you feeling a little undervalued? You're amazing, Sally. Stop it. Cut it out. General, no. Relationship, no. Jazz, no. Relationship, jazz, yes. The week ahead, yes. Past life, no. Gypsy witch, yes. Gypsy couple, no. Spiritual journey, major arcana, yes. The alignment, yes. The chakra check, no. The extended jazz, no. The love boat, yes. The love canoodle, yes. Oh, how they perceive you, major arcana, yes. And 1 year from now, yes. Okay, so you got some yeses, but the two biggest yeses are the spiritual journey and the how they see you, like how they perceive you. How they see you, girl. And what I say, feeling not valued, maybe you should do the how they see you so they know, so you know you're awesome. Yeah. So you know you're fucking phenomenal. Will I get my bonus and all of my vacation time from my previous job? Yes, ma'am, I think you will. Will Vern's procedure be okay tomorrow? Yes. I feel like there might be some weirdness, but nothing that you won't overcome. It will be great or negative or whatever. But there might be some weirdness as in like, you know, the results came back abnormal and then we retested them again and they came back negative. You know, bullshit like that. Die. What do we need to hear? Hello? The musician. Inspiration and gratitude. Girl, you got what I got. God, but like, thank you. Even if it's not all perfect, what can I be thankful for? I can be thankful for this OJ in my cup because I love orange juice. You know what I mean? I can be thankful that I had my fresh, lovely coffee this morning. I can be thankful that I get to read cards for you lovely folks. I can be thankful that my kids are home from school today. I swear I'm thankful. I'm just kidding. Where the hell are you, school? Yeah. Yeah, Martin Luther King Day Jr., you know. This morning I woke up and I thought it was time for school, and then I was like, what? No school? Oh, that's right. I'm thankful for everything. Yes. If you guys want yes or no questions, go ahead and subscribe. Comment your name for a free card. Foxy, the aspirant, ambition, diligence, and setbacks. Just because you get told to sit down and time out doesn't mean the game's over, man. I feel like they're saying, be persistent. Be stuck on what it is that you want. Even if there's a setback, push forward through it. I feel like at this point in time, you're meant to succeed as long as you allow yourself to do just that. Victoria, the wise one, tradition and order. Ducks in a row, bitch. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to listen to you, not the other way around. This feels so confirming for me right now. Like, you underestimate yourself. And maybe you even see yourself as somebody who would rather follow somebody. Or somebody that would not rather be in charge, but like, you need to be. Okay? You have a long line of in-charge fucking people that run through your blood. And I feel like you have things you need to do. And in order to do them, you must cut into your tradition, into your, order. Because, bitch, you're the one. They've been looking for you. Do you think it'll come back, the Cancer? I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like a bad result. If they do happen to find something like Cancer, I feel like it's almost like, oh, good thing they caught it, and they caught it just in time, and it'll be eradicated and everything will be fine. It feels like something like that. And I don't even want to say necessarily the Cancer has come back, because I don't even feel like necessarily that might be the case. Maybe there's something like concerning or warning, like, hey, this looks a little off, and we're worried that it could mean that we're leading into this direction, so there's some preventative measures they'll do that'll take care of it. Either way, it's a good result, and luck is on your side, and I don't see anything bad happening. My nerves are on edge, I can imagine. But take a deep breath. I swear to you, all the cards I pulled, the last one was the Wheel of Fortune. I feel all the cards I pulled were very, in your favor. Luck is on your side. Nothing horrible is going to happen. The floor isn't going to come out from underneath you or nothing like that. Nothing like that. It'll be very, like, unassuming. I don't feel like it'll be, like, really terrifying. You know what I mean? I feel like it'll be like, oh, there's just this little thing. We're going to deal with it, and everything's fine. And you'll be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? It feels more like that. Okay. They see me, but with who? How do they see you? Do you want the world read, Harrison? Like, I think they do want you to do Harrison for some reason. Because I thought it was more like how people in general saw you, because I know we've been talking about stuff with work and stuff. $100, I think, will put you in a very sweet spot, Berta. I think you'll see him this weekend and towards the end of this week. If you stay in control of your emotions, it will have a positive outcome for you, Geraldine. Here's my clairaudience getting stronger. Oh, God, yeah. But it's taking its time. It's coming in slow, and so you're kind of fucking annoyed with it. But I assure you, it is definitely getting strong. Woohoo! Cecilia, if you want yes or no's, or Manicure, if you want yes or no's, you guys need to subscribe up above. But you can most certainly comment your name down below for a free card, if you would like instead, girl. Anywho's there. Anybody else super happy that we're back here? Sally! For how he sees me. Nope. Okay. Do we know if the baby is a boy or a girl yet? Nope. I feel like it's a boy. But no, I think the blood results that they had ordered didn't have that one, unfortunately. I think I can request, though, at our next appointment to get one done for the gender. Otherwise, at our next ultrasound, they should be able to see it. Is it our next ultrasound? No, it's not our next ultrasound. I have another. It's all confusing because there were twins, and then one is, like, faded into oblivion, but they couldn't quite tell if it's disappeared or if it's just under the other one because it was so much smaller, and so they need like a more specific ultrasound for in the middle of next month. And that one's supposed to tell us about the twin, but I don't think that'll tell us about the gender because I think I need to be 20 weeks to hit that up on an ultrasound. So it's kind of all over the place. It's all over the place. I'm feeling boy too. I'm feeling boy. Oh, yes, we are having that issue. It's not back in the app stores, so apparently you can't, like, refill your coins and stuff at this moment in time. You can be 12 weeks in an ultrasound? I know you can be 10 weeks with blood results. But for an ultrasound, I think you need to be around 20 weeks in order to, like, see their genitals. Hold on, I just heard something crazy crash. Our daughter, like, knocked something over in the bathroom. It sounded like somebody was dying. I was like, oh, no. $15, I think. Oh, well, then we might be able to tell the gender by then. All right. Sally Bain, how does Harrison see you, girl? Okay, first things first. He sees you as this, like, truly free-spirited person. Like, you just kind of do whatever the hell you want to do, girl. Like, you don't hold back. And he kind of loves that about you, that you're just this go-getter. You've got all this energy and all this beautifulness. The weakness here, or the downfall to this, is he feels not up to par with you. Like, he can't keep up with you. Like, somehow you expand more than this. Also, the freeing thing, he worries that he can keep you, like, in his life, because he sees that you need so much interaction, so much freedom, so much excitement, adventure, what have you in your life, as you deserve, that it makes him feel like he wouldn't be able to have you forever. Like, you're a temporary thing. Like, eventually he would lose you because, like, you have to live life, and he probably couldn't keep up, and so, like, you'd end up leaving him or something. There's some fear about that. Like, you're too free-spirited, and so he'd lose you. Yeah, that's super interesting. You're so free, he's afraid he won't be able to keep you. Also, he sees you as a very confident individual, very alluring, very attractive, very, like, sexy, you know? Very much so. The weakness here is that he feels like bad luck, you know, like you're gonna find somebody better looking, or somebody's gonna find you, because you're so good looking, you know, like, there's, like, this fear of losing you over your attractiveness, too. Jesus Christ, Harrison. The success here, though, is that, like, he doesn't worry at all emotionally about his connection to you, because he knows he feels you in, like, in an intimate way. He just feels deeply connected to you, in this very passionate and emotional way. And so he doesn't, like, worry about that ever fizzling out. Like, it felt like something that would never die. You know what I mean? The chemistry that could not be undone. Finally, he sees you. He's got a lot of conflicting thoughts about you, and because he feels like you have a lot of conflicting thoughts. You're kind of a little all over the place. The thing that weakens him about this is because you're all over the place, he doesn't know what you're always doing, and he doesn't like that. He likes to know, and his lady, I guess, is at all times who they're talking to, what they're doing. Sort of like you, him, right? But, like, for him, this is much more public. So, like, obviously, you know what he's doing. You see it. But, like, for yours, like, you go off and do this thing or this thing or this thing. And so there's something here about, like, being super conflicted about, like, how active your life is and how many opportunities there are for things that happen that he wouldn't be aware of. This feels, like, very kind of controlling. I'm not going to lie. The strength here, though, is that, like, he thinks about you constantly. You're always on his mind, even if he's conflicted about it. He can't stop thinking about it because you're very intriguing, because you got so much going on, like literally continuously. He sees you very, like, a very, like, go-getter. Like, you have all these. I think it's because he's keeping an eye on you right now. The answer is yes. But anyways, I feel like it's because, you know, you have your workout gym clients, and then you have your food business, and then you have your dance class, and then you hang out with your girlfriend sometimes, and then you do this and you do that, and then, like, he's just like, it's intimidating to him to think about. And even back then, for some reason, because, like, Tauruses are very, like, they act like they're fine. Like, it's very hard to tell what's going on deep down in Tauruses, because Tauruses are very, like, perception is important, image is important, right? And so sometimes they don't let it all out. And I feel like the reality is he's weirdly controlling. The reality is he didn't like that he didn't know where you were. It almost made me feel like he acted out more because of this. So, like, maybe in his career, you know, this never really happened before. But then after he got envious of, like, your reach, like, he started doing this now to get more attention, or to make sure you knew he was just as special as you are. That kind of energy, you know what I mean? Like, very, like, almost like competitive. Almost like he was competing with you, interestingly enough. This is honestly surprising me a little bit. It kind of makes sense, though. I gotta say, at the end of the day, though, in the 8 of Cups this year, I feel like his intentions... He wants to communicate. He wants a happily ever after. He wants to be able to act as he sees fit. And I feel like he was hiding a lot of himself in certain aspects because he knew he was too damaged for you. Or he felt like he was. Too controlling. Or too, you know, I feel like at the end of the day, this boy has got you heavy on the mind still. What should she do about any of this? Get more creative, get more busy. They're saying don't burn out, though. You don't have to be perfect. Just, like, do your lab, don't burn out. What's your legacy? Because he's reading the book that you're writing right now. He's watching you on whatever social media. He's paying attention. So whatever you're doing right now, he'll notice. So make sure you're doing a lot. You know what I mean? To compete with me. I don't know. There's something about like shine brighter. Shine brighter. Give him a reason. Because like, I know he knew about JT. I feel like in that reading. Let me just ask. He felt defeated over JT. I feel like he's starting to feel differently about it now. But I feel like this boy knows that like there are certain things he wants and he's gonna have to do something if he wants it. Communication and confidence. Are you serious? Ah! Okay, anyways. My point is, do you have any questions? He definitely sees you though, girl. On the plus side, he sees you a lot. He's definitely keeping an eye on you. Oh shit. Is he contemplating reaching out? Is he thinking about reaching out? I gotta say affirmative. I do think he will be reaching out, especially the more that starts happening across your socials and stuff like that, the more likely he's gonna be to reach out. I don't know why. It's almost like it's gonna be like his little annoying alarm bell. Like every time he sees you, he's gonna be like, I should reach out. I should be, and like after a few times, then he's gonna be like, okay, I'm reaching out. Was that a snake? That was our thing. It was a snake. Anna, thank you for the follow. There's burps. Confirmation. Confirmation. Okay. So he's blocked on socials, although I know he can see some things. Girl, you ever heard of a fake account? You ever heard of a fake account? Should she unblock him? Yeah, I think you should. I know you're conflicted about it, but I think you should. Sort of just like, you don't have to request him as a friend, but you can unblock him. A short work week. So don't stalk him, lol. That's funny, that's fair enough. Hey, thanks for the follow, Baked Box. There's a cold advisory. We have extreme colds right now. Does the sister V tell him about me? Does V tell him about her? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. But for some reason, I feel like he tries to avoid that outlet. Like, he doesn't necessarily... Stubborns, they're secretive... Or, stubborns. Tauruses are secretive. What the fuck? Sometimes. And so I feel like, for whatever reason, he's playing it a little close to the chest. Oh, exciting. Yeah, keep me updated. That sounds so cool. You're welcome, Styler. Alrighty, that is back to open, so we can do yes or no's and free card pulls if you comment your name. Yes or no's for subscribers. I'm in Michigan and we are getting an Arctic blast. I'm in Minnesota, I feel you, me too. And I'm from upper Michigan, so I can only imagine how cold it is there right now. Oh, this slow Taurus. Alright, Bethany. What do we need to hear for Bethany? The aspirant, ambitions, diligence, and setbacks. It's time to get serious about what you want to do. Not everything's going to work out on the first try, so you need to be patient and push through the obstacles. So, like, let's say you want to be a content creator. You know, for a month, you're going to have to make a bunch of content. Maybe nothing major will happen until the end of the month. You know what I mean? And you're going to feel set back because you're not getting the success right away that you want, but it's going to take some time. You're going to have to push through it. The drawing's on the 12th. Ooh. Jessica, what do we need to hear for you, girl? The miser. Stubbornness and inflexibility. I feel like we're being stubborn on something that we shouldn't be. I feel like it needs to be adjusted, and I feel like the minute you kind of come to terms with this, your life will just get so much easier. But you're fighting because you think you should fight. You're fighting the good fight because you feel justified, but they're saying it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. There's two. Oh, God, I don't know. Which one? Bethany Sorsen? Snort. Okay, yep, that one. Other Bethany. I didn't know there was two, though. The poet. Relationships and vulnerability. It's time to open up. Express yourself authentically. Be real with who it is that you're communicating and chatting with. You know what I mean? Be real with them. Well, shit. Does anybody else need me? Is this my end of my time? Bum, 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 bum. Have we reached the end of my time? I think we have. I love you all. I'll be on tomorrow. TikTok permitting. Oh, dude, sell it. You guys have a great day. I'll get this up on YouTube right away. If you're not already following me on YouTube, please go do so. God only knows, you know, just in case. All right, guys. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you all soon.